Good morning. It is September 11th, 2017. Today, I'm going to talk about this idea of familiarity. I was inspired to talk about this following I gave my dog Jasper a birthday party yesterday. Well, I didn't give it, but my roommates and friends gave it with me. Jasper turned 16 today. So, because of this party, I was sort of reminded of things familiar from friends that were there and family and just Jasper. So, I'll give you a quick little thing on Jasper. Jasper was born on 9/11 on 2001, just outside of New York City. And I got Jasper 8 weeks after 9/11 from someone in New York City. And he was my dog to help me and my roommate at the time just sort of have a distraction and deal with what we experienced on 9/11. My roommate at the time worked in the building, and he did survive. And I happened to be in Lower Manhattan. But that's all I'm going to say about that. This isn't about talking about 9/11. So this idea, yesterday at Jasper's party, several people said some fun things to me, and they talked about how much they love Jasper, and they had their dogs there too, and we just talked about our experiences with our dogs, and that nostalgia and those memories were a really good thing. So I started thinking, often people like this quote, or they don't like this quote, but you hear this quote: familiarity breeds contempt, which can be true, but familiarity also maybe breeds good memories and happy things and knowledge and love. So familiarity becomes an issue of balance in your life, balance of routines and habits and memories that can be good and bad. There's a quote by a woman, J.E. Smith, who says that it's not the changes in your life that will break your heart, it's the tug of familiarity, which rings so true. So possibly you're getting a new job, or you're moving somewhere new, or you lose a friend, or you're suffering heartache from a breakup. It's not the change in your life, not the new routines, not the new places, not all the new things that come with change. It's that tug of familiarity in you that person is missing. And I think that's so true. And maybe we need to focus more on that than the changes in our life, that we just miss the familiarity. And we'll get through that. I'm not personally drawn to this sense of peace and even a little bit of boredom that comes with being familiar with things. I do take big risks. People know me as an artist and performer and a very liberal person, but I also just like peace and boredom that comes with really long-term familiarity with things, whether it's places I go, people I see in my life, etc. I don't need big changes and drama and excitement to be calm and happy. I need familiarity. So going back to the birthday party, I talked about how people were sharing their memories of their dogs and how happy Jasper has made them, and that was so wonderful. And I don't really have any bad memories with my dog, which is a great thing. He's a familiar thing in my life that's always been a constant, amazing presence, like so many animals are to all of us. But during this party, three different people said, "I like the way your house smells." And I thought that was so funny because I'm constantly worried that the house might smell bad because I have a dog and because, we have two guys living here and things can get messy. But three people said, "I like the way your house smells." And I started thinking that's a familiar thing. People were saying it smells like childhood to them, or it smells like another family member's house. My sister also walked out in my garage with me, and she said, "Your garage smells like the barn we played in when we were kids." And I thought that was kind of fun and funny too. So even like the smell of something brings back familiar memories of things that are from our past. That's a good familiarity. So I would say, if you're suffering a heartache or depression or loneliness or anxiety, honor and cherish things that are familiar to you, like things currently that are familiar to you, new habits, new routines, new people. Make these things familiar, and just honor those past experiences as something that was really great that you could experience, and hang on to that. And at the same time, take risks in moving forward. Try new things, meet new people. And you don't have to let go of the past entirely to also move forward. So I guess this comes full circle. Familiarity is an issue of balance and living your life in moderation. Hang on to the good memories. Try the new things. Have a good day.